Rev up your engine! Today I'm going to explain why this 2012 Camry with the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine may be the best used car on the planet to buy. And why? Well, the reasons are under the hood. Because this has the newer design 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's called the 2ARFE. And in 2012, this replaced the 2AZ engine, the one that burned oil. The AZ engines had bad piston rings and pistons. Toyota replaced a lot of them for free, but they stopped their warranty period at 60,000 miles. So you go buy a used one of those, it could be an oil burner. But that's not the case with this 2AR engine. It is a solid engine. I haven't seen any problems in them at all. It puts out a little more horsepower than the older one, about 20 horsepower more. But the main thing is, it's a redesign. They did not have piston and piston ring problems. These are solid, reliable engines, like Toyota was known for making. And transmission-wise, this 2012 has the 6-speed automatic transmission, which is a pretty bulletproof transmission. The earlier ones that were 4-speed, hey, they were decent transmissions, but the 6-speed drives better, plus gets better gas mileage. Now, unfortunately for Toyota, later on, after 2012, they started to put 8-speed automatics, which they've had nothing but problems with. They just don't shift right. I've seen some of them break down way too early with those 8 speeds. But this baby, it's got the 6-speed automatic that's pretty much bulletproof. So even though this has more horsepower than the older engine, it's a better engine. And with the 6-speed automatic transmission, it gets better gas mileage than the older one. This particular one, the customer gets 34 miles a gallon on the highway and about 29 mixed juice. So it's very economical, especially on a highway, but it's really zippy. It's got a lot of power to it. It's pretty much the perfect used car for somebody who's looking for an all-round good used car that you can fit a bunch of people in, have a reasonable amount of power, and get great gas mileage. It's a sporty, the SE, but as you can see, got a lot of room inside. Sure, it's messy, but nice decor in the back and in the front, and it's got the usual sophisticated electronics. Here's the steering wheel with all the bells and buttons and modes, and it's got the screen and very comfortable sporty seats. I've rented these things when I was on vacation, man. You can sit in them and you can drive 500-600 miles, no problems at all. No sore necks, no sore backs. They're well-designed, comfy seats. Now this is the sporty version, so it's got all this plastic stuff, as you can see. It's hit the speed bumps, and actually over here, when it came in here today, this was sticking out like this, so I just snapped it back in. They go for a look, and hey, you're gonna get rips and cracks and pop these things in and out. Just get used to knocking them back in if you hit something. But under the hood, it's got Toyota's old-fashioned solid reliability. Lots of working room. If you got a really old one, you have to change gaskets. It's not crowded. You can get in here, work easily. Look at the alternator location. You could change this thing in 5 minutes. Not crawling and grabbing. Well designed. Now some cars have air filters that take half an hour to get to and change. Look at this. Snap. There's your air filter. Talk about easy to change. And it's got the usual giant Camry trunk. Look at that. They got a lot of junk in it. Keeps going back, way back. A lot of room in one of these. And this particular one being a sport version, it's got a beefed up suspension. It really handles quite well. You can really zip around in this thing. Sure, it's not a race car, but I mean, it's got a top speed of 118 miles an hour. That's plenty fast enough to get around in a totally dependable, fun driving car. Who needs to go faster than 118 miles an hour? Anyway, all in all, this 2012 Camry 4-banger and the 6-speed automatic may be the perfect used car for most people. They got front discs, back discs, all-wheel disc brakes. They stop great. And being front-wheel drive, you can get away with driving these things in the winter without snow tires on them. I got a friend in Buffalo, he's got one. He never put snow tires on it. With good grip and regular tires on the front with that front-wheel drive, they go quite well in the snow. They're not like a rear-wheel drive car that, yeah, you're gonna have to put snow tires on it because it's harder to push in the snow than it is to pull. And as you can see, a Camry can go through multiple owners and still go down the road. This one's already on the third owner. It was sold the last time by CarMax. You can see the paint starting to chip off from people hitting the plastic bumper, but the car will just continue to motor on down the road. You can repaint them, polish them all up, make them look like a brand new car, or you can just let them get dirty. They'll still go rolling down the road. That's why I picked this 2012 Camry. It's probably the best used car in the world that you can buy, because sometimes older is better. Oh God, it's a garbage truck. I gotta wait now. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.